if someone comes up to you and a criminal case hai, where it could be anything, let's not get into the details, but deep down you know कि ये इंसान guilty है. I know it is always innocent until proven guilty, but I think इतने criminals को, इतने नॉन क्रिमिनल्स को देखने के बाद आप ये तो अनुमान लगा सकते हो फर्स्ट फेस वैल्यू से कि ये इंसान गिल्टी है या नहीं है. इफ यू हैव अ गट फीलिंग एंड अ वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग गट फीलिंग, वुड यू स्टिल टेक अप द केस?
Well, of course, yes. Because we are under an oath, and the way a doctor would never refuse a patient, irrespective कि वो patient कौन से background से आ रहा है, whether that patient is a criminal or not. Similarly, the lawyer's work is to defend and or defend or prosecute a person. So judge करना judge का काम है. So it's better that we leave it to the judge and we do our own work. Baki, whatever is there in the fate of that person, if he has to be acquitted, he will be acquitted. If he has to be convicted, he will be convicted. So we leave it to the court.
तो जैसे नॉर्मल ह्यूमंस में कॉन्शियस आ जाता है, तो इफ दैट कम्स इन बिटवीन, हाउ डू यू हैंडल दैट? अगर कभी ऐसा होता है कि कॉन्फ्लिक्ट ऑफ इंटरेस्ट आ गया कि हाँ इस इंसान को बचाना भी है, बट जो हमारी पूरी लाइफ की टीचिंग्स मिली है, जो घर से मिली है, जो समाज से मिली है, जो हमने खुद ने बनाई है, उस चीज़ में वो फिट इन नहीं होता है. बिकॉज वी, अगर आपको पता है कि किसी ने मर्डर किया है, ऑब्वियसली यू वुडंट बी फ्रेंड्स विद दैट गाय. तो क्या आप स्टिल उस इंसान का जब केस लेंगे तो ये कॉन्शियस से कैसे आप अपने डील करते हैं?
I think that comes with experience. When you are young, आपके conscience आपको बहुत ज़्यादा hit करेंगे. But the more you get experience in this profession, and the more professional you become. Because as I gave you the example of a doctor, the doctor would not, if a patient comes with a bullet injury, that patient may be a victim, that patient may be a victim from a bullet fired by a police officer, right? So the doctor cannot discriminate between whether that person is a police officer or a victim, or the person is a person who is a criminal, a dreaded criminal, and who has been shot in probably a possible encounter. That doctor will definitely treat that patient. So similarly for us, the biggest responsibility is to defend the person in the court. And every person, mind you, every person has got the right of audience. For example, a very recent example of Ajmal Kasab. अजमल कसाब को भी डिफेंड करने के लिए सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने एक बहुत ही एक स्टॉलवर्ट को रखा था when the matter was being heard in the Supreme Court. So even he was defended. So the story of Ajmal Kasab was presented before the court. Later that was not accepted. That's a separate issue.
Right.
So every person has a right of audience through a lawyer. And why I say through a lawyer is because the expertise to deal with the cases at hand is there with the lawyer. A layman would not know the nitty-gritties of, say, the Evidence Act or the Procedure Code or the Indian Penal Code or different other laws in a person under which a person may have been charged. So the lawyer has the expertise how to break that case and defend that particular person. So rest I always stand by this, that I am not a judge, I am a lawyer. So let the judge do his work and let me do my work.